Welcome back. My name is Teresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful, garbage, filthy mouth where sometimes, just sometimes, I tend to use the word fuck as a comma. If you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this, my dear, is not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul. But I remember our time fondly. If you want to jump straight to my favorites and fails of January, I'll leave a time code down below. Feel free to jump ahead. So my little sugar pumpkins, I have an awful story to tell you guys. It actually is still irking me to its very core. And it's something that kind of happened this past week, and I figured I'm just gonna share it with y'all because I don't know, help me dissect this. Because I feel like this was all kinds of screwed up. So the other day, my old colleague asked me if I wanted to go to lunch. We haven't seen each other in quite some time. I figured this would be a really nice time to catch up and see what's going on in her life and so forth and so on. And honestly, work has been so crazy that I needed to see something beyond the cubicle walls and Bob's meat and potatoes. So my ex-colleague, let's call her Samantha. Samantha is a normal lady. There's nothing crazy about her. She's normal. So we meet at this restaurant very close to my job. And during most of the lunch, we're just catching up, right? Like what's going on in her life, what's going on in my life. Like it's normal, everyday normal bullshit. Nothing strange. And then Samantha says to me,
now that we got that out of the way, let me tell you about this really interesting opportunity.
What?
I think you have a really great skill set.
Thank you?
No, thank you. I would love for you to join my team.
Okay, what is it about?
The future.
The future?
The future. Have you wondered what freedom tastes like?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I have an opportunity for you.
If I could literally just jump out of that restaurant, I would have. But a part of me was a little intrigued, not gonna lie. I do have that special skill set she was talking about after all.
Here's an opportunity to be the best you.
At this point, I just go, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't get it. What are we talking about here? What do you mean the best me that I can possibly be? We don't want that at all. No.
See, I'm a part of this company that makes amazing opportunities. And I'm looking to build a team. And I want you to build a team. So then your team can build a team.
What?
And then ultimately we can be the dream team.
Oh my god. Why didn't I say we should just meet at McDonald's? Our food's not even here yet. That is literally what was going on in my head.
We could finally take back what is truly ours.
What are you selling? What are you selling? I'm not sure if I follow you.
I like that you cut to the chase. That's why I think you'd be great for the team.
Are you sure about that?
I'm selling you a dream that will make you free and be a better you.
So she reaches down in her bag and she pulled out this giant white container, which I'm pretty sure was used at one point to house pool chemicals, okay? Because that's how fucking massive it was. So she takes it out and she gingerly sprinkles whatever this shit is into her drink. Now her drink was water, now literally turned into a swamp thing. And it was terrifying because it started to kind of fizzle and bubble to the top. And the table next to us looked like they were having a silent heart attack. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh god, is this how I'm gonna go? Really? Our food didn't even come yet. Come on. Once the fizzing stopped, she picked the glass up and was like, and took a big old swig. And when I tell you, her face, it looked like it was the worst possible tasting thing. She recoiled. She was like literally did that, put the glass on the table and went,
Now that's freedom.
Is it though? At this point, I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Samantha's trying to turn me into a swamp thing and the world is just not ready to see a better me. Thank God our food arrived. Oh man. We started eating our food and she's just kind of going on and on telling me nothing about these products, but just about being free. Kind of sounded a little suspicious. Not gonna lie. But listen, I'm hearing the bitch out, alright? Anyway, finally our food was done. I immediately called the server over to bring our check because I was like, I gotta get out of here because this is all kinds of crazy right now. Now, here's where it kind of gets fucked up. So the check comes and the check is in the middle of the table, so no one's reaching for it, right? So she's not reaching for it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna reach for it. I open it up. Now, the thing that I ordered was $19. Okay, yes, I know that's expensive. It's Midtown Manhattan. What do you expect? All right, $19. What she ordered was $45, which is twice the amount that I'm paying for. So I was like, oh, okay. So after kind of like factoring tax and tip and stuff like that, I was prepared to put my portion in. I never have cash on me, so I put my debit card in. I hand it back to her. And so she takes it, she looks at the bill, starts nodding at it, scratching her head a little bit. Apparently it was a geometry problem to her. I have no idea. And she goes into her wallet and she takes out $25, closes the book, and then puts it in the middle of the table. And I'm like, no. I quickly kind of like took back, because I was like, maybe I fucked up. Maybe she put $55 down. Let's hope. I opened it up. No, it was $25. So now I'm in a weird situation where I don't really know what to say. I'm not a really confrontational person. So how do I go, bitch, pay your fucking dues. I ain't trying to pay for your fucking lunch too, bitch. Just trying to figure out like, how do I be delicate about the situation? So finally I go, hey, you know what? I think you're actually a little short because yours is 45. So she went,
Oh, can you hand me that back, please?
yeah, sure. So I hand it back to her. So she opens up and goes, She goes back into her wallet and she takes out 2 singles, puts it in the book, closes it, puts it in the middle of the table. She then goes,
Excuse me.
Goes to the bathroom. So the server comes over, attempts to take the checkbook. I literally just put my hand on top of it and was like, sweetie, can you hold on 1 second, please? I think we're a little short. Oh, yeah, no problem. Walks away. I sit there patiently waiting for 15 minutes because I ain't doing this shit today, sis. No. I don't fucking think so. Now, here's the funny part. She never came back. She never fucking came back at all. She never came back. Now I'm forced to pay this. So the server comes back and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. Like, here you go. I pay for my lunch. I pay for a chunk of her lunch as well. At this point, I'm so confused. Like, where the fuck did she go? Was she taken? Like, I don't know. I exit out the restaurant. Guess who's outside? But Samantha. Samantha was just waiting outside. So I walk up to her. Oh,
Theresa, it was so good seeing you.
before I can even utter a word, she fucking walked away. Anyway, I don't even know what to fucking say to that. And I wish I could say this is the first time a friend tried to sell me on a pyramid scheme, but no, it's not. It's at least the 6th time that this has happened to me, but definitely the first time that somebody fucked me like that at lunch. Anyway, has that ever happened to you? And if so, please let me know down below. I want to read some aggravating stories. And also, yeah, she does know I have a channel. Hey, Samantha. You owe me money. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some favorites and fails. And I did this video once, and it was actually a collab video with the wonderful, beautiful goddess that is Kate the Great. And I really enjoyed doing this video that I was like, fuck it, let's do it again, you know? These are some of the things that I have been loving lately and also things that I've been hating lately. And yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's talk about the first product. You babies know I don't know shit about hair care stuff, and I ain't gonna pretend like I do. And you guys can tell that mama has very, very fine hair. So we gotta protect this bitch at all costs. So my friend who cuts my hair, she is the one that turned me onto this product, and it's a fucking lifesaver, especially for someone like me that has very fine, flat hair. I can't curl my hair. I will always perpetually have straight, boring, fucking flat hair. It is what it is. I got it from my mama and I hate it. But I will say though, my mom knows her way around some hairspray. Just give her half a can of hairspray. That bitch will take 2 hairs and make them this big. Like she's just that good. Now for me, I'm not a hairspray person. It makes my hair kind of feel heavy and weird and I really don't like it. Now this stuff is fantastic. By the brand Design Me, and it's called Puff Me. There's a light version as well as a regular version, and what is really cool about this product is one, not only does it smell really nice, but it's very, very easy to use. So basically like you pick up a section here, spray little poofs in there, and basically you kind of just like run your fingers through it and it creates a nice volume. I find that this particular product, it doesn't make my hair knotty. It gives me a little bit of texture, but it gives me really fun volume that I normally never have. And this has been something that I use pretty much every day. And as you guys know, I have very short hair, especially in the back, and I don't really tend to do much. So what I like to do lately is actually spray the back of my head and then kind of just do this a bunch of times, and it creates a lot of volume for me. So I really fucking love this product. It's really fucking awesome. And again, it smells really nice. I really love how it kind of poofs out, and this thing lasts for a very, very long time. So I'm gonna put it down below, so if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. This is really designed for those that have fine hair like myself. This will be a lifesaver. So I highly recommend checking this guy out. The next thing I wanna talk about is this. This is stupid. This is the Farsali Liquid Powder Oil Balancing Serum that is a fucking mouthful. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Theresa and I'm a garbage person. I don't like this brand. I think this brand is bullshit. I often find that they just come out with these overhyped bullshit products that all just look like kind of glowy unicorn semen, and I do not have time for that shit. This, however, I received this in the Trend Mood Volume 2 box, and I was skeptical because I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Bitch, when I fucking applied it to my face, I don't even know what the fuck happened to me. I literally just turned into a different person. This is fantastic, and for someone like myself that has normal to dry skin, I feel like this shouldn't work for me, but it does, and it works so beautifully. I'm actually currently wearing it on my skin today, and I've been testing this out for a little bit now, and it's just fantastic. I haven't had any issues with certain foundations or anything like that. This doesn't make my skin feel weird, and I find that it works great every fucking time, and it's amazing. A little bit goes a long way, because what you're supposed to do is you basically drop it a little bit in your hands, and then you kind of just like gently pat it all over your face. It then will dry, and you kind of almost have like this almost baby powder texture, so your whole face just feels very smooth, and I find that makeup just glides over it so fucking beautifully. This is awesome. I'm actually kind of really surprised how much I do love it. This, I believe, retails for $54, and I know I'm gonna say it, happily fucking repurchases at full value just because of how much I like it. I know. Me saying that about a Farsali product, fucking I don't even know. Am I even here anymore? I don't get it. The only thing that's probably the most unpleasant thing is that it literally looks like fucking semen, but honestly, probably is semen, but I put worse shit on my face, so who the fuck am I to judge? Anyway, that's great. Love the shit out of that. So the next thing I want to talk about is from Gerard Cosmetics, and it is the Clean Canvas Eye Base in Medium. Now, this has been kind of floating around as of late, and you guys probably have seen this in some collab videos with the Midas Cosmetics Smoky Glow collaboration. I was sent this in PR, so one, thank you, Gerard Cosmetics, and now I am actually affiliated with them. I believe I have a code. I don't know. If I have a code, I'll put it down here. If not, I don't know. Ask me in the future and I'll fucking tell you. If you don't even want to use my code, there are so many other people that have codes. Fucking use them. Who cares? Anyway, you guys know I don't really care about eyeshadow primer. I often think it's bullshit. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm that bitch. I totally think Urban Decay Potion Primer, whatever, that's fucking hot garbage. Occasionally I'll use like a P. Louise base or a MAC paint pot, and I'll say it. I think both of those products are fucking overrated. They just are. Yeah, I said it. Come for me. I don't give a fuck. That's why your girl over here really enjoys a concealer base. I feel like a concealer base for me is like the end all be all. It's the thing that makes all my eyeshadow looks pop. I don't get any sort of eye irritation. And granted, I can't use any concealer. I have to use one specific one, and that is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I have to thank Nikki Tutorials for that, because she was the one that actually showed the product, and then ever since then, I've been using it exclusively because it does not irritate my eyes. My only complaint about having a concealer as a base is that if you do not put your eyeshadow on right away, it tends to crease. And it's the most infuriating thing possible. So I was really intrigued when I got this product, because the interesting thing about it is that it's so incredibly fucking liquidy. It's like so liquidy. So I was just thinking to myself like, I don't know how this is really gonna work. I am pleasantly surprised with how great this fucking little product is. One, this product does not irritate my eyes. That is fucking amazing. Two, a little bit, and I mean a little bit, goes a long way. I could literally dip maybe half my pinky, not even that, into the little pot and then gently kind of massage it all over my eyes, and I have such a nice, clean, clear base. It's also very similar to my skin color, so that helps. There have been some days where I've literally just wore the eye base and maybe a little bit of eyeliner, and it's been fantastic. Truly what I love about this product, and the difference between this and concealer, if I use concealer, I would have to set it down. Otherwise, I'll have crease lines, especially if I only just wore eyeliner and like no base. But with this, I don't have to set it, and it just looks flawless and perfect. My makeup looks are vibrant, they last all day, there's no creasing, there's no fading, no flaking, no nothing. And the best part, that retails for $21. My NARS Soft Matte Concealer retails for $30. I'm saving $9 and literally using a fraction of the product. I fucking love this. My only complaint, and this is something that they say on their site, is that they really only have one shade of this. So if anyone that has like a deeper skin tone, this is straight from Gerard Cosmetics website. The Clean Canvas Eye Concealer and Base is in the shade medium, and this is suitable for fair to medium skin tones. This will not appear flesh colored on deeper skin tones, but they do have a deeper version in development. They are working on one for deeper complexion, which is fantastic. So with that said, if you are in the market for a new eye base and you want to try something different, I definitely suggest checking this out. The next thing I want to talk about are Fenty eyeliners. Oh my god, bitch. That's actually what I currently have in my waterline today. Now, you guys know when it comes to eyeliners, I'm very finicky, I'm very picky. I need to have things that will stay in my waterline because I have very, very sensitive watery eyes. Usually nothing will stay there, with the exception of some eyeliner formula like M Cosmetics, certain ColourPop, certain Glossier plays. You know, Almay used to stay in there, but unfortunately they have changed their formula, I think. So that no longer stays in there, which really sucks. Makeup Forever, some Urban Decay. So unfortunately when it comes to eyeliner, I feel like I have to stick with more expensive things. It's so fucking annoying, but those are the things that work for me. Now with that said, I really do love the fly liners. So I was very intrigued to try the brand's crayons. Can't remember how many colors there are, but there are a lot. And when I went to go check it out in the store, I picked the ones that I don't really have in my collection. So I wound up picking a blue, a red, and kind of like, I don't know, this kind of coralish color. So let me show you some swatches. I'm happy to report that these definitely stay in the waterline. However, I will note that not all of these are created equally. For example, this blue one is by far the best one. And if you were gonna pick any of them, I totally recommend the blue one. And that is in the shade Lady Lagoon. When it comes to the red and the coral shades, they're okay. They're not the best though. Meaning that I have to constantly reapply them throughout the day to make sure that they're sticking in my waterline. But I will say though that they do last longer than some other color eyeliner pencils that I have tried. But they do not last as long as this blue one. This blue one, for whatever reason, lasts so fucking long. It's fantastic. And they also dry down incredibly fast too. My only complaint with the blue one is that sometimes I'll have excess product over here and I'll have to kind of wipe that away. This blue one, holy shit. Like this one fucking kills me. Lately, I don't know why, I've been getting really into like neutral eye looks. I know, who the fuck am I? Someone obviously approaching perimenopause. Just kidding, babies, just kidding. For all of those that are approaching, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. I remember my mom crying every day. Anyway, but that's besides the point. I've been loving neutral eye looks lately. And for me, what I love the most is when I pair it with a colorful eyeliner. And this has kind of been my kind of go-to look as of late, is pairing some sort of neutral look with this blue eyeliner. And it just makes my eyes pop so much. I fucking love the shit out of this. I hope that they come out with a yellow one. So far they have like a metallic one. I'm not really interested in that, but I'm hoping that they come out with a yellow one because I feel like that will be fucking sick. Anyway, I love this one. So now I'm kind of going into the favorites and fails part. So this product is actually a favorite and a fail, and it's the Tati Beauty Pop. This is fucking weird. So when I first saw this, I was like, fuck this shit, no. And then I got drunk. And then I was like, I want to try it. Now, funny thing about this is that one of you lovely little subscribers also ordered one for me and sent it to my P.O. box. So it was obviously destiny for me to try this product, and I'm so fucking happy I did. This is phenomenal. I can't even fuck with a sponge anymore. That's how much I love this product. It applies makeup so beautifully to my face. Not only does it apply fucking cream products, but powder products. It is fucking awesome. This is perfect. And I love that it looks like a fucking Ouija board planchette, where I feel like I'm literally opening the gates of hell all over my fucking face and releasing demons into my home. And it's fucking fantastic. And I actually even like the little baby blender. Blendiful. It's called the Blendiful. What did I call it? Puff? Whatever. Anyway, the mini Blendiful is also perfect too. I actually leave that in my makeup bag. I use that shit every day. This is fantastic. Not only is this so easy to use, but it literally cuts my application time in half. I feel like this is an infomercial. I'm just like, oh my god, it also takes the paint off the walls. Like, this is fucking great. I love the shit out of this. Now, here's where it becomes a fail. A lot of people, or I'm sorry, what was Tati's video? The 1% were saying like, oh, I'm having issues with it or whatever. Like, it was splitting open. So this is actually my replacement puff, because this is my original puff. And I didn't even wash it. This was after like maybe 2 or 3 uses. It started to split on the seams. And I was thinking to myself, wow, for fucking $18, like that kind of sucks. So for me, it was a fail because I was like, wow, yeah, for $18, that's kind of expensive considering after a couple of uses without even fucking washing it, this shit is starting to split the seams. And as you can see, it split twice. Now, as soon as I saw that happening, I wasn't gonna do anything about it initially. I was just gonna chalk it up to like, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. But I was like, you know what? Let me go contact Tati Beauty customer service. Tati Beauty's customer service is fucking great. They were able to resolve this issue immediately. I think within like a few days, they sent me my replacement and it shipped really, really fast. So it's not like I was out of a puff for many, many days. So that was awesome. Now with this, I could technically still use it. I could probably just stitch up the sides, but it was just the point of it. Like in theory, it shouldn't split apart after a couple of days use. And I'm not very fucking rough with my makeup products, so I didn't really like the construction of it. I will say after having this now for a couple of days and I have washed it, I haven't experienced any sort of issue. So I think this is truly was like a defective one, and this is actually a really decent one. That's why this is kind of considered my favorite and a fail. Fail because it kind of failed on me in the beginning, but favorite now because actually the replacement is way, way better. So I love it. But I do want to note though, that in her video, she kind of came off a little condescending. I'm not gonna lie about that. So with that said, I'm quite happy that this actually worked out for me because this product I think is fantastic. Finally, a Tati Beauty product that I like. Finally. So my next fail product that I have is actually from Drybar, and it makes me really sad. And this is from the Southern Belle line, the Volume Boosting Root Lifter. So I know I showed you guys the Puff Me. This is fantastic for fine hair, and I believe this one as well is kind of designed for also those that have, I think maybe all types of hair, but just kind of need a little bit more volume in here. The problem with this is it smells fantastic. Like I love that Drybar smell. The product, however, not so much. I've tried it so many times where I've used a little bit of product, where I've used too much product by accident, and I find that every time I do use it, my roots get very, very fucking greasy and get heavy. It feels really difficult to brush out. I don't feel any volume whatsoever. If anything, it just flattens it further. But like the rest of this is puffed out, but this is flat, and I don't get that. Really fucking annoying, and I hate it. But I love the fucking smell of this. The smell of this is so obnoxiously delicious. It's just the product does not work at all. I do have some other stuff from this line, like the shampoo and conditioner, and that has been fantastic. The mousse has been great as well. It's just this I was like, this does nothing for me. This is a pass for me, so I was not a fan of this product. So the next three products are actually from Octoly. So I want to say thank you so much to Octoly, and I want to say that these three items were gifted to me from UNDONE Beauty, which is the Curator Eye Palette, the Conceal Reveal Palette, UnFoundation Glow Tint. Again, these three products were gifted to me by UNDONE Beauty, so thank you so much for that. Unfortunately, these products were not the best, and it sucks because when I heard about this brand, I feel like it was supposed to be kind of like on par with Glossier, but like the cheaper alternative, the Amazon alternative. And I have seen other videos where people have had really good experience with it, or at least decent experience. But for me, no, not so great. So the first thing we'll talk about is the Curator Eye Palette. Packaging wise, you know, it looks like kind of like standard drugstore. It is what it is, whatever. Now you get 10 shades in the palette. Do you see how weird that is? Like there are no separators in between the shades, so everything just blends into each other. That's one that's really annoying. There are some products that look great, right? Like this shimmer, for example. This was probably the best thing out of the whole palette because like on the eyelid, not so much, but as a highlighter, it's fucking great. But there are other shadows though, for example, these two over here. Let's try to do some swatches. All right. Okay, get my drift here. All right, here's another one. Here's a gold one. I feel like the only thing that kind of shows up are the shimmer shades, but not really. It's really only this one white shade. Everything else, there is really no pigment. Here we have a maroon shade. Here's the maroon shade. So my problem with this is it's one of those eyeshadows where you put it on and you're like, oh, where is it? And you have to keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging into the pan. When you finally feel like, oh my God, I could see something, you start to blend it, it just disappears into nothing. So this is, I'm assuming, magical eyeshadow. So if you want a product that will disappear on itself, this is your girl right here. You will love the shit out of it. It's just really unfortunate. I can almost look past the stupid layout, okay? The pan sizes are very, very weird. Obviously designed for a Barbie. But if these would have had pigment, I would have looked past it. But the fact that it doesn't have pigment with the exception of one shade that I'm probably just gonna use as a fucking highlighter, it's just garbage. Also, I want to note too is that I use this palette both wet and dry with every shade because I wanted to understand, like, maybe I need to wet these things. I got nothing. Even with saturation of a brush, I got nothing, which is confusing because I have watched other reviews of not this palette but other palettes and people had pigment. So maybe I just got a done palette. Maybe that's the case, but I do not recommend this. This was like one of the worst things that I tried last month. Now to keep that tradition alive, let's talk about this one, which is the UnFoundation Glow Tint. So this is, I guess, is really supposed to be the dupe of like the skin tint from Glossier. This is very, very light coverage. My problem and my issue with this is, and this is what I don't understand, is that I assumed that this was going to be hydrating, right? I applied this multiple times, both with primer and with no primer. And I found that with both techniques, the tint would kind of get stuck in certain areas. It would kind of like gunk up and like hang on to like dry patches, kind of had like this weird residue where it just looked very dry on my skin. Another thing that's really annoying too about this product is that it's very, very greasy. It kind of feels like you dipped your face into a bag of Wise potato chips. You know what I mean? Like you have that greasiness to it. Fuck, it's just uncomfortable. With that said, I never really wore this for a long period of time because I could never look past the fact that my face just looks so fucking dry. I hated it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on this guy. This was not good at all. No. And last but not least, let's talk about the Conceal to Reveal palette. So this was disappointing because I wanted this to be a dupe for the Glossier Stretch Concealer because I love that concealer. I was hoping that this was going to be the thing that would be the dupe to it. Now, what's interesting about this particular concealer is that you have a light, medium, and heavy coverage. I don't see a difference. In any one that I've used, there was one day that I actually used the Glossier Play on one eye and I tried it with this eye, and it's crazy that no matter how much product that I use for this, never even matched this. And this is pretty much light coverage, but it's light but buildable. The problem with this is it's light, but it doesn't build. Like you could still keep adding, but you do still see the darkness under your eyes. It's fucking annoying. I absolutely hate it. And it's just waxy, just so goddamn waxy. The only redeeming quality about this from this is that at least this did not make my under eyes look dry. It just didn't look like I had any coverage on at all. So for me, I'm never gonna find any sort of use for it because it can't even do like the basic thing that it's supposed to do. Conceal. And again, I've seen reviews where people were like, oh my God, it's a fucking dupe of this, it's so good. But for me, it just didn't work. I don't know why, like, ugh. So yeah, so that was unfortunate. And so those are my favorites and fails for the month of January. Please let me know down below if you have any of those products, if you feel differently, if you feel the same, if you want to fight me, let me know down below because I love hearing from you guys. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Discord, Patreon. Every other Thursday we have a podcast called The Miserable Three. And sometimes I'm on my husband's Twitch channel where I just yell about things on the internet. Everything that is on my face, along with everything that I just mentioned, will be listed down in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.